Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I clear my breakouts. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to let you guys know that at the beginning of this year I found out that I have PCOS. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and what it means is that your ovaries is basically it has a bunch of cysts on it. Now this can affect your reproductive system. It can also affect your hormones or just other things that stimulate growth in your body. So for example, it can give you acne, it can give you hirsutism, which is too much hair growth. It can make you prone to getting diabetes because you could become insulin resistant. It can just cause a bunch of different issues, and it usually happens to people who eat kind of westernized diet. So westernized diet is like American food, European food, Indian food, foods that have like a lot of fat in them that like we really shouldn't be eating. So all my life I basically been struggling with acne since I was in high school. I've always been pretty but had like textured skin. It's so weird. Like sometimes my face would be clear, and then I've noticed like every winter like I get these tiny little bumps on my face. So I done tried a thousand things from the dermatologist. I was put on clindamycin, which is an antibiotic. Obviously that didn't help because I didn't have an infection or something. I don't know. Sometimes doctors are just lazy and they don't want to do their own research to figure out what you have. And me being in the medical field as a nurse, like I kind of research everything that's going on with me to the T. So my dermatologist, I was put on Accutane about 4 times, and of course on Accutane your skin looks like baby skin, like it was so clear. But Accutane is not going to fix PCOS. It's just going to mask the symptoms. So every time I would get off Accutane, eventually the acne would come back, and the goal is to clear the acne for good. So I started doing research, and I was like, I think I had PCOS. Like all the symptoms was just adding up, except me being overweight and me having like extra hair. But I definitely had the acne syndrome, and I knew it was something hormonal because I had 1 month where I wasn't having sex and I wasn't on birth control, and my period just wouldn't go off. And then I had another month where this year of January where my face was breaking out so bad, like it was breaking out so bad, and then my period didn't come on. So then I was like, okay, it's time to contact the OBGYN or whatever and let them know. Like I was like, I want blood testing, I want hormonal testing, I want everything. Like I want to see what's going on with my hormones, because my hormones are out of whack. So I requested for a blood test to see what was going on with my hormones, and basically what came back is that I had my testosterone level was really high, and my FSH level was really low. And that's kind of like telltale signs of PCOS. So then that's when my OBGYN was like, you know, you might be right. Basically, based on the hormone test, like you kind of have like what's going on with PCOS. So at that point, I made sure that I was referred to a PCOS specialist at my doctor's office. Her name is Dr. Zaker. She's in Philadelphia. If any of you guys would like to go to her, she is awesome. So that's when I had like an hour-long telehealth appointment with her, because at that time I was travel nursing, and she said, okay, I think you have PCOS, but we can't fully diagnose you until we do an ultrasound to see if you have like the tattletale pearl cyst on your ovaries. Okay, so in the meantime, between time, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, I got PCOS, but how can I clear my face? Like, that's all I care about is having pretty skin, because who wants to be pretty with bumps on their face? Like, that's not cool at all. So she put me on 50 milligrams of Spironolactone.
Spironolactone.
Or Spironolactone. I'm probably saying it wrong. If y'all know me, y'all know I can't pronounce anything. So, I was on 50 milligrams of Spironolactone, and it just was not working like for 2 months. And I told her like, okay, I want you to up my dosage because it's not working. So she tried to tell me like, oh, just be patient. Mind you, I had dates to go on. I'm like, I got dates to go on. My face is a mess. Like, I need my face to clear up. She like, just be patient. If somebody like you, then they're gonna like you for yourself. Listen here, that's true, but I'm not trying to hear all that. So I take 150 milligrams of Spironolactone, and I also take birth control, because birth control can kind of help too if you have hormonal acne. But I decided to take the birth control pills with the spironolactone because when I first started spironolactone alone, it was making me bleed. So the birth control pills, yes, it can help with hormonal acne, and it also stopped me from bleeding because, yeah, I got stuff to do. Sometimes when I'm not filming, it's because my face broke out, and it be because of me. Like, I'll forget to take my pill every day, and it kind of messes you up, makes your period come on. And it was even at one time where I wasn't taking it for a month because I had issues with getting a prescription and things like that, and then it will come literally right back because I have a hormonal problem. Like, so it's kind of like a medication that I have to take for the rest of my life to balance my hormones. My hormones will probably balance out on its own when I'm going through menopause. I know a lot of people don't really like birth control. They don't want to take birth control, and they might not want to take spironolactone to help cure their acne. The natural way is just changing your full-blown diet and taking a bunch of vitamins. It's really, really hard to get into. So I did try that, but like, it's really hard to stick to. So for right now, I'm taking this spironolactone. So what else I did to help clear my breakouts fast is I use this stuff called Pan-Oxy. So it is an acne foaming wash, which is benzoyl peroxide 10%. maximum strength. So if it's 10% benzoyl peroxide, that's really, really strong. At first when I started using it, it was burning my face like really bad because it was so strong. So then I would like use it like maybe once or twice a week, and then my face kind of got used to it. So now I just I use it daily. I probably use it like every morning, and especially if I have on makeup, I use this to get all of the makeup off. Another cleanser that I use that's a little bit more gentle is Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne. I kind of use this one at night. Like, I don't use the Pan-Oxy twice a day. And if you do use the Pan-Oxy, be careful if you're using a dark washcloth because it does bleach like your washcloths. So I would use it with a white washcloth. But the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Cleanser is very gentle. It treats stubborn acne. It says maximum strength, but like my face never burnt or anything using this one. And then you have to make sure that you moisturize your face daily. So if you use a wash in the morning, make sure before you go outside you're moisturizing. So I moisturize with, this bottle is like a little dirty because I keep it in my makeup bag, but I moisturize with this oil-free moisture. Make sure you're getting something that's oil-free because if you're acne prone, you don't want to put a bunch of oils on your face to clog your pores. So this is oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin by Neutrogena. And especially if you have like comedonal acne or like textured skin, you don't need anything else clogging your face. And you don't need your face to like be dry, because if your face is super dry, that can make you get more acne because now your body is trying to rehydrate your face and produce all of those oils that you're stripping your face of. Another thing, I always make sure I use a retinol cream at night. So taking the pills plus doing external work. So the pills is kind of internal work for your hormones. And then the external work is washing your face, moisturizing your face, and make sure you're using a retinol. Y'all, this is how much I use the retinol. Like, I sleep in this. I live by this stuff. This stuff works so good. So retinol is kind of good for like preventing acne scars, or if you have an acne scar and you keep putting your Retin-A on it, whatever, the scar goes away so much faster than if you don't use it. At first when you use a retinol, it's going to make your skin like flaky and stuff, but then you'll get used to it, and you only need a dab. I use, like, I'm not gonna lie, I put a dab right here, dab right here, dab right here, and a dab right here. But it's recommended that you only use a pea size and put it all over your face. I'm just a little dramatic, but you don't want to put way too much on your skin. Like, you don't want to put a whole bunch in your palm and just put it all over your skin, because you can burn your face. That stuff is really strong, but it works wonders. A lot of people have things going on with their hormones that they do not know about, and a lot of times that's the cause of your acne. I just feel like if you have acne, if you consistently had hormonal acne and it's not going away by anything that you're doing topical or externally, then obviously it's something going on internally that you need to take care of. And it can be your diet as well. Like, all of the foods out here that's just like pumped up with hormones and things like that, like, that can affect us, and it is affecting us. Obviously, that's why it's so many diseases and conditions that's out here. So it's just all about taking care of yourself, making sure you go to the doctor, and you have to be stern with your doctors. If you're telling a doctor something and you feel like they're not listening, you need to not be scared to let the doctor know, hey, listen, I really think I do have this and I want you to test me for it, because a lot of times you're probably right. Like, nobody knows your body like you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video on how I clear my face and those breakouts and that ugly textured skin. If you want to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.